Hello, 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 folks. Welcome to the first annual Not Game Awards. It's just not the Game Awards. If you tuned in expecting the Game Awards, and I don't know why you would, it's not that. Hello! Guys, I just want to let you know about a bunch of cool games. There are a lot of cool games, video games. It's an art form, the new narrative medium. We're on the cusp of unlocking ever new narrative secrets from, and you know what? I love it. I think video games are just so fucking cool, and you know what? We don't talk about it enough, and guess what? We're gonna just look at a bunch of cool shit, a bunch of cool artists doing cool shit. I'm excited about it. So should you be. Let's keep going. Here is Metamorphosis, which I saw and is really honestly the reason we're doing this entire thing, because I thought it was really neat. So here we go. That's my desktop. This is not the Game Awards. Like, 1000%, 10 out of 10. Like a nun in like a weird eldritch cyber future, fighting creatures, undergoing existential crises and changes. Weird menu screens. Bring back more weird menu screens. Weird menu screens are like the epitome of like people just going nuts with user interface, and I love it. Like, your UI artists just go nuts, okay? They've been waiting for it their entire lives. All right, let's keep going. We got another one lined up called Verdant, and also I just want to tell you guys, I haven't seen any of these trailers before, so let's just dive into it. All right. I just think this looks neat. It looks neat. Somebody watched Annihilation and said, "What if we made a really colorful, beautiful indie game about that?" These are the new indie games. Some of them are not indie games, but you know what? We're gonna look at a bunch of them, so don't you worry. I just thought this was neat. Just a little cool, freaky thing. I love it. Let's take a look here at an upcoming release, Cassette Boy. I know, that was a short trailer, but that mechanic is cool as hell. I think that's the last time I saw something along these lines was Fez, which that was also a 10 out of 10 game. All right, what an incredible thing, Cassette Boy. All right, check it out. Now, let's also move on to checking out one of the, one of the bigger budget releases that is coming up. This is coming courtesy of Frictional Games. And if you know anything about horror games and know anything about what I personally love and what is very effective for me in horror games, Frictional Games has my number. All right. I don't know what this is, but one thing I do know is that they made Amnesia: The Dark Descent, and that is one of my favorite horror games of all time. All right. So, all that being said, also they made Soma, and Soma, also one of my favorite horror games of all time. Let's check it out. Ontos.
Please! Over here! Come, talk to me first! I can explain what's going on!
What is existence, really? Surely a question without an answer.
Stellan Skarsgård!
Your father thought he knew, and it inspired him to grant wishes.
Who's that? Making a poster of Jason Jr. Yes. A Bay of Day.
That's why all of us are here. You want to understand, to know.
Yo!
Then you have to step beyond the walls around you. Play your father's game. Push the very limits until you're reality itself breaks.
God, this looks so good. I have no idea. Like, from that trailer, I have no idea what the premise is, but you know what? I do know that looks cool as shit. I do know that looks cool as hell. That's wild, creating a voice through the electronic torture of rats, their pain collecting together based on their pitch to form a voice. I think that it was less that. From what I can glean from the trailer, it seems like they were perhaps collectively linking the neurons of those rats to form one big mind, or using like the computational power of rat brains in order to make a sentient machine. I am unsure, but holy shit, that was cool. All right, next one. We got our sequel to Control. And I have no idea what to expect, but if you've never played Control, oh my god, you've missed out. Go play it now.
My baby's so fine.
Sake, thank you for the 7 tier 1 subs. I, for one, appreciate it. Thank you for supporting my impromptu game showcase. All right. With that being said, let's jump into Control Resonant. And if you, again, have not played Control, this is going to be some weird shit.
Do you feel it? Something is coming.
Shouldn't the sequel to Control be called Alt?
An intrusive pattern.
Last one, delete. Yo!
Of staggering power. Reshaping reality as we know it. Every Everything we try to keep inside eventually worms its way out.
Oh shit. Oh shit, that was the oldest house, right?
You must have had good reasons. But we were not prepared.
Oh
For
shit.
what would follow.
Oh shit. God, this looks like the coolest shit. God.
Pace yourself. It's gonna get weirder.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Instantly hooked. I have no idea what this is, but I love it. Okay, so I haven't played Control in a while, but my understanding is there I gotta be honest, my understanding is loose at best, but the basic premise is that there is a house that the government monitors that looks like a boring apartment building. And it is, in fact, an eldritch space that is bigger on the inside than it is on the outside. And the game kind of goes from there. Kind of implies like a lot of eldritch reality warping / leaping abilities. I gotta be honest, I am loose on what is happening here, but I think it might have something to do with gods and creation and destruction of universes. Not sure. Would have to play it again. We'll probably play it again on stream. Also, somehow it's related to the Alan Wake universe, and I, again, can't even begin to tell you how, really, but it is. So, I'm very excited to see where this story goes. Also, Control has maybe one of the top musical sequences in any video game I've ever played. So, go play Control. Alright? Now, of course, we have other games as well, smaller budget games, and let's check it out. The next one up is Feed My Mech. Ashtray Maze, you know what I mean. It looks so good. It's like if Iron Lung had a little bit more of a world to explore. Anyway, very cool thing. And I'm really excited to see this next one. Romeo is a Dead Man finally has a release date. Let's check out that trailer. Grasshopper Interactive. If any of you understand who Grasshopper
Five
Interactive
Nights at
is,
Solace Systems?
get ready. Five Nights at Solace Systems, indeed. Sake, thank you for the 2 tier 1 subs. Let's go. Or sorry, Grasshopper.
My name is Dead Man. What is your name?
Juliet?
You and I are the same. Are you the one destroying it?
I think my consciousness is making me do it.
You're still waiting?
Yeah.
Dead man?
I have to sign some documents.
Am I supposed to understand what you're talking about?
Look at the time. I'll be waiting over there.
It's so weird, it's so fun.
Finally found you. Yet?
Suda 51, let's go. Let's go.
Romeo!
God, can I just say, there are a handful of like artistic creators where I'm just like, throw an infinite amount of money at them and just see what they make. And Suda 51 is one of those guys. Just fund him forever, and I don't care what he makes. It's going to be incredible. All right, are you guys ready for the next one in a somewhat similar vein of just wild, out of left field content? All right, let's take a look.
I hate to say it, but nothing at the Game Awards made me as hype as the Mina the Hollower trailer.
I mean, that's fair. You've been waiting for like what, three years for Mina the Hollower. Also, we got to make sure Mina the Hollower succeeds. So I'm going to be playing that day one on stream. All right, Yacht Club games. We can't do them dirty like that. We got to support Yacht Club. All right, let's go. Next one, Stupid Never Dies, which as a title appeals to me as a stupid person. You know, as a stupid silly goose, I like that concept. Let's check it out. I have a vested interest in my survival. Oop.
This game is one whole ass vibe. I'm pretty sure this is the sequel to Lollipop Chainsaw Shoot Bang.
Wait, he turns into a werewolf? Wait, is he a werewolf or a zombie?
I don't eat humans.
I need to check. Is this a sequel? Stupid Never Dies sequel? It just seems like perhaps. Oh, it's a spiritual sequel to Lollipop Chainsaw. Okay. Look, all I'm saying is this game is a goddamn vibe. He's a zombie.
He's too fast to be a zombie, rather a zombie.
Indeed. I just have to say, right, like, look, for gamers of a certain age...
It's basically Warm Bodies, but an Alanis Morissette song, it seems.
No. You don't understand. It's basically Warm Bodies, but if you mixed it with Devil May Cry and the aesthetic of a bunch of emo kids from like 20 years ago, and then you just fed them all Pop Rocks and Skittles until they vomited. That's the vibe here, and you know what? I wasn't an emo kid, but I can appreciate the aesthetic. It's just a bunch of Chaos Goblin energy, and I'm here for it. All right? All right, next one up, Divinity. We got to check out Divinity. I haven't seen the trailer yet. We got to take a look at it. All right? And I for one am extremely excited about this. So let's take a look. The new Larian Studios game. I'm assuming from the title it has to do with Divinity Original Sin, like it's connected to that universe, but let's check it out. The trailer is very gruesome. I would surmise that from this opening screen that says for adult audiences only. So children, get the fuck out. And also, let's go. Have I missed the politics? No. Oh, is he gonna deglove? Fuck. Oh, are they having a Wicker Man? They're having a Wicker Man party. Oh no. I do socialist. It's a Wicker Man! Rip. Oh, are they killing gods? Oof. Oh shit. that looks cool as shit. I want to know so much more. Yeah, when the witch you're burning at the stake is actually a witch. Oh no. See, children, this is why you don't burn gods, indeed. God. It's par for the course for a Divinity story. It's true. The Divinity games are not kind. Yeah, I was thinking this could be related to Divinity Original Sin. I know they also made Divinity games before that, right? Like Divinity Original Sin was another, like a spin-off of their original Divinity game. Yeah, they had Divinity Dragon Commander, Divinity 2 Ego Draconis, and one of their first games was Divine Divinity. And I remember the first Divinity didn't do super great, but a lot of people thought it was really like, I don't know, future leaning.
Stupid Never Dies is the O equivalent to the 1988 Crystal Light National Aerobics Championship opening was to the late 80s.
Is that... Sometimes I don't know when you're pulling my leg. I know I'm very gullible at times when it comes to chat input. Is that true? Feel bad for the guy. Sunlight alone would do that to me. Yeah. It just really, like... What I want to know is a couple of things. One, it seems like that stuff comes out of him, right? Like, so it was inhabiting him. Perhaps he was possessed. But another possibility is that I'm not sure if, like, he became a god, the thing that came out of him is a god, or if that kind of eye, because it looks like there's lingering magical power in that kind of center of that circle, if that eye is like some kind of portal to divinity. I don't know, it's exciting. Yeah, it's a very intriguing trailer. Disgusting as hell, but very, very intriguing. The Divinity games that came out originally are set after Divinity Original Sin. Oh, I didn't know. That was Lucian, Divine Divinity. Oh, that would make some sense. Okay, cool. I do not remember the lore of Divinity Original Sin. I gotta be a level with you guys. Remember, the divine are born into normal people that grow into their divinity in that world. That makes sense. You're overthinking it. That's just what life was like before we had antibiotics. It's true. This is the future RFK Jr. wants for us. All right, it's time for us to take a look at our next game, which is a Dungeons and Dragons Warlock. Warlock Dungeons and Dragons, which, you know, I like Dungeons and Dragons. I like Warlocks. Let's see how they do together, huh? That looks like a really cool trailer. Did it work? Look, I don't know. All I do know is that that song will almost certainly result in this stream being demonetized, but I don't monetize my streams, so that's fine. as long as it doesn't block the stream retroactively, it's all good. I don't mind the demonetization, I guess. I mean, that looks fine. Like, I don't know. This didn't really do much for me. I gotta be honest. That one, it looks neat. It has potential. I want to see gameplay. All right. You a Warlock main? Nah. All right. Now this one might be a little bit out of left field, but I really like the video game The Forest, and I didn't play the second one because the first one was very scary. But they're making a third one, Forest 3, and let's check it out, huh? So down for this. I am so down for this. I'm pretty sure this is a sequel to The Forest. What? Let's go! That's creepy as fuck! That looks incredible. That looks incredible. Now, I don't know if this is a direct sequel to The Forest, but I do know it's made by the same developer. They're calling it Forest 3, so I'm assuming it's a sequel somehow. But I'm very excited. I guess my guess is you're taking it back to the mutants from the first two games. Yeah, maybe by like some kind of twist, you travel back through time and bring the contagion to Earth. I don't know. I don't know how this all works, but I'm very excited for this. This looks really cool. Okay, this one, I don't know that a lot of people are talking about it, but I am extremely excited about this game. This is Eric's Home, The Stolen Dream. Next up, let's take a look.
In all my travels, of all the things I've seen, it's in Eric's home it will happen. This is where our world will change. And it all begins.
Oh, true.
Also sounds
With her.
True, Sake.
What's the haul?
Officer,
Where's your brother?
he's working.
He's not in any trouble. We just want to talk to him. Maybe you could help. You wouldn't mind coming down the station with us, would you?
All right, I'll get my bag.
Good. Hey. She's gone. Find her before she leaves the building.
I need to get out of here and find Herman before they do.
What do they do? Rob the mayor? Murder someone? Both, maybe?
This should get the crates moving again.
Look for the main control, maybe. Do I look like an engineer?
about you, Johnson.
Come after her! Now!
What do you want?
I need passage.
You told me you wanted out. You and your brother. You said you're done with this, it's too dangerous, not what you wanted.
That's actually why I'm here.
I respected your decision because I thought you respected me.
This isn't about me.
Oh, it's always about you, Hannah, and now you've brought the police here.
They're looking for Herman.
You want passage, huh? And that's it? I'm not keeping these for you anymore, you're taking with you this time.
Stealth action adventure, let's go!
Hey, Gilbert! What's keeping you? You went?
He's not here.
Of course he is. I saw him go up there just a minute ago.
Ugh. The bridge is collapsed.
Captain Lander, what about him?
I heard him say he'd be watching the north exit.
It's alright. I'm sure we brought friends though. But so did you.
She's brave, more than most I've ever met. But she doesn't know what she's set in motion.
So, this is what money looks like.
Find him before they do.
I have no choice.
I'm all he's got, Alva.
I must find her.
He's all I've got.
Before he does.
Like, I have no idea. I have no idea what that story is going to be about, but I do have to say, I think that entire thing looks really cool. I think it looks wonderful. I like that it's a heavy narrative game. Let's go. Eric's Home, The Stolen Dream. Let's take a look next at, in a very similar vein, an upcoming indie game titled False Alarm, which looks like it borrows a lot from the video game Gunpoint. I don't know how many of you remember that indie game, but excellent. Y'all should check it out. Here is False Alarm. Also very Mark of the Ninja, which again, excellent video game. A 2-bit Hitman, but with objectives. Yeah, except that I think, again, it's more burglary rather than murder. Next up, we got another just superb-looking indie game here titled Trailblazers Into the March, which strikes a really great aesthetic blend of, well, almost anime type design sensibilities, mecha design sensibilities with FTL. Let's check it out.
Oh, a new captain. How can I help you?
What kind of lost souls will you find? Maybe a soldier escaping her past, or a cook who lost his taste for life.
The march, it is alluring. But beware its peace. Beware its mysteries. Beware its gifts. Let the march forge you. Face it with an unbreakable will.
Let's go!
Our survival lies in your hands.
This is extremely my shit. Yeah, Trailblazers into the march. Yeah, roving land ship where you're exploring. You have a lot more freedom of exploration. Oh, that looks so good. Howl's moving bug tank. Exactly. You understand when I say
Take
anime
a look
inspired.
at 5 frames of this and tell me it's not the most late 80s coded video ever.
Let's move on to our next selection, which of course we have to include some of the mainstream ones, obviously. Mega Man Dual Override. I'm a sucker for Mega Man games. Let's check it out. I am the target demographic. Let me in, coach. It's no Mega Man Legends 3, but I'll take it. I'm so excited. So excited. Very fun. Our next one of my personal favorite video game series of all time, Ace Combat 8. And I gotta say, Ace Combat 7 and 6 were not my jam. Ace Combat 5, though, is the epitome of this series, and I'm hoping perhaps Ace Combat 8 Wings of Thiev will be the game to restore this series to greatness. Let's take a look.
Take a look. What a sight to behold. Whew, it's all over. The last lands of the FCU. The Federation of Central Asia.
First of all, thank you for joining us on this ship.
Hello there, my dear newcomer. You are very lucky, you know.
Yes, we are critically undermanned on this ship.
Don't worry at all. The man in front is Jan Rexco, the Wings of Thief. You're riding shotgun with the legendary Ace of Aces.
He's a mass delusion fabricated by the rumor mill of social media.
Radar contact. We think it's the shadows.
Our low on his wings.
All dogs fire. Time to pull out, 22.
Yes!
God damn it.
Give me Metal Gear Solid, but with planes.
Start swimming, soldier. Make it home alive.
Just keep at it, Rex.
Ray, heads up!
On your orders, Rex.
To keep Hope alive, Wings of Thief must stay on the mission. Must fly on.
I can make up your kill count to be whatever. From now on, you'll be the greatest ace pilot this war will ever know.
Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I'm extraordinarily a sucker for these games, and I thought they told great stories just with voice acting. But you know, if they wanna like do some like character work, I'm outside of planes. I'm more than here
Can
for
it hold a candle to Ace Combat 5 though?
Well, let's see if Ace Combat 5's super weapons, because every Ace Combat has some kind of super weapon, right? Some kind of ridiculous orbital space laser or something that falls from the space, you know? Let's wait a minute. This isn't this isn't Ace Combat 5. Chuck Yeager's Air Combat. God, can you imagine how groundbreaking this would have been in 1991? All right. Enough of that. All right. Ace Combat 8 looks good. Excited to play it. This one, I think you guys are gonna like just conceptually, even if, you know, let's just check it out. This is Kaiju Cleaner Simulator. And, you know what? It's, again, exactly my shit. Also, it opens up with, saying, fuck AI, which, you know, more video game studios need to put this kind of disclaimer on their stuff from here on out. Kaiju Cleaner Simulator. Someone gotta clean them up. That looks cool. Kind of disgusting, absolutely. But also, I really liked the video game Shipbreaker, where you break apart old spaceships, and this is basically the same thing, but with alien kaiju parts. And honestly, I still remember Ron Perlman's appearance in, you know, Pacific Rim, and I think that's a fun idea. So there you go. Yeah, hard space shipbreaker, but with kaiju. Yeah. Disgustingly awesome. Agreed. Now, let's check out this next trailer. This is for a game called Beneath, which is an indie horror game that draws upon my personal greatest fear, which is dying in a submarine. I really don't want to die in a submarine, and it's not something I have to contemplate all that often, but this is probably going to scare me a lot, and I'm excited about that, because I don't actually have to get on a real submarine. It's actually already out. I don't know. I don't know if you guys. It's already out. Anyway, I thought that was cool, and perhaps you guys might be interested in that. You know, sometimes I want to throw in something in my showcase that you can play right away. Spoopy Ocean. The ocean is the spookiest place. All right. As a little bit of a palate cleanser, I want to present to you guys The Free Shepherd, which has much chiller vibes. God, I hope that dog gets pets. This looks like Farewell North. Yeah, but hopefully without ripping my soul out. I already live in the countryside, so I'll pass on this one. Wait, do you live in the countryside and there are just alien monoliths dotting the landscape? If so, that's pretty cool. All right. Here is an indie game that I think you guys might be interested in. This is titled Hope in the City. I just think it looks neat.
What happened? My home is in the city of Shenyang. It's beautiful, and I've always felt safe here. But that's all about to change. I'm home! Mom? Dad? Anyone here? What happened? I need to find my parents. People here are scared and don't want to get involved. But at least some are willing to talk. I don't know where this is leading me, but every clue reveals more of the city's darkest secrets.
That just looks cool as hell. I want to play a mystery adventure game. Let's go. I'm down. Also, it seems like a mystery adventure game that doesn't rely on like some kind of eldritch horror premise, perhaps. Let's find out. Let's move on to another indie game that caught my eye and looks also extraordinarily my jam, titled Fishbowl. It's chill. It's chill and nice, but also processing trauma, and I think that's kind of neat. Kind of like a life sim, but with like some undertones that something bad in the past really left some scars. I think that's a really cool and nuanced vibe for a video game to tackle. I like things that are thoughtful and slow sometimes. Now, let's take a look here at something perhaps a bit less thoughtful. Well, thoughtful in a different way, not slow, and really creepy. I believe, let me take a look, let me double check here. Is this, I think this is made by, oh, interesting. Okay. I thought perhaps this was related to the developer of the video game Trinity, which was a horror game that came out a while back. But it's not. This is its own damn thing. So let's take a look. Solo developer project, Besmirch. Doesn't that look good? That looks great. No, this is a different developer, Gamergy. As far as I know, Besmirch is their first project. And that vibe is real cool. Now, folks, we have another for you to consider titled Death Howl, courtesy of 11-Bit, which is one of my personal favorite developers and publishers. Let's check it out. Death Howl. Kind of let's just take a look. Let's just go in blind.
Why do you keep fighting? He is gone. He left you, and he will never return. You've wandered through the hidden veil, got lost in the howling shadows, almost drowned in the wailing marshes. For what? How many spirits will you kill to find him? How many stones will you turn? Reach for secrets your father never taught you, to harness the power of the spirit. You carry the burden of these broken creatures. Will they ever carry yours? You are alone and utterly lost. And all the while, you ask the same question. Will I ever hold him again?
God, it genuinely is a gorgeous, gorgeous game. And I believe it's in early access right now. Let me double check that real quick. No, it is just out. Well, that's pretty neat. Yeah, it kind of has a Hyper Light Drifter, Banner Saga, Dark Souls-y vibe. You know, roguelite. Kind of a bit off for 11-bit because of a lack of existential dread. That's fair. That's fair. Now, folks, we have come to the end of this video game showcase, but we have one more left before we finish. I present to you Star Wars: Fate of the Old Republic. Let's go! Yes, we're finally getting a third KOTOR game. Yeah, it doesn't show much, not much to go on, but you know what? I'm here for it. I've waited like 15 years for this.
Palette cleanser.
There he is, baby! Yeah. Do we have any idea what this is? I have some thoughts. I'm real excited. Yeah, this is coming back courtesy of, like, the lead developer on Knights of the Old Republic. I'm real excited. Now, granted, this game is probably not going to come out for, like, another decade. But, you know, that's fine. I'm okay with that. Let him cook. Rancor was my first thought. I don't think it's a Rancor. I think it's a character. Who is the developer for SWTOR? Casey Hudson, I believe. How is it handling the MMO? Because I would be much more excited if the MMO was declared non-canon. No idea. Don't really care, because I don't care about MMOs. I'm sorry. I wish I did. I wish I could be that well-rounded person who cares about all types of games equally, but MMOs are one of those things that bounce right off my noggin. That's Ram Kota? Could be. Look, all I know is that the original plan and the, like, just going off of the endings of Knights of the Old Republic and Knights of the Old Republic 2, the original plan was to follow both the characters from the original Knights of the Old Republic, the main characters, Revan and, you know, the I forget what they call him in the second one. The guy who was cut off from the Force. Follow them into the unknown reaches of space. The Exile, thank you. Because, like, they're still out there somewhere doing things. They're both incredibly powerful and incredibly important characters. And I remember reading a while back that part of the premise they had for a third game was going out into the Outer Rim and finding them and finding out what happened to them. So it wouldn't be a stretch to assume this is some kind of search expedition as, like, a final attempt to try and save the Old Republic. Which, I don't know, I think that's a pretty interesting concept. Yeah, Revan took a nap sometimes too, exactly. So all I'm saying is, if I was to reintroduce this game after like 15 years, I might do something with that concept. Especially if it's the original game director from Knights of the Old Republic. It's going to be a single player RPG. Anyway, folks, that's it. That is my Riverboat Jack showcase. I thought these all looked really neat and cool and interesting and fun, and I wanted to share them with you. My little penguin pebbles that I give to you, the folks who bother to watch me. And I, for one, appreciate each and every one of you. I hope you liked some of these games, at least. And for those games that are currently out, Beneath and Death Howl, I hope you check them out. I hope you enjoy them. And we'll do this again on another time. This is your Not the Game Awards show. Why are these penguin pebbles so soft? Don't think about it too much. All right, and there we go. There we go. We finished the award show section, the not award show section rather.
Riverboat Jack is going to town. All the viewers gather round. Twitch and YouTube is where she streams. All that content is bursting the seams. Politics, gaming, plenty more. Her sense of fashion you'll adore. So grab your stuff and hop aboard. We're going straight to Jack's Discord.